Hey everyone, it's Kaitios here, and as you can see, we are doing another walk and talk style of video, and it's a little bit different from the last one. As you can see, we got some snow here in central New York, and it's a little bit cold. It's 25 degrees or so right now, but yeah, I wanted to do another walk and talk, so here I am. I guess I can just talk about the food truck and where that's going so far. So we have the truck. It is in the shop right now. It just got finished with all the repairs and stuff. And we are going to have it moved back to our driveway. That's where we're housing it until we can get different things done to it. So the next part with the truck is it actually has a salvage title. So we bought the truck in Florida with a salvage title. So what that really means is in my state, in New York, we had to make sure that none of the parts were stolen or the truck itself wasn't stolen. So there's an exam that has to be done at our DMV. And from where it stands right now, they are a month out to even schedule you for that exam to be done. So I did send the application in a couple days ago, and yeah, I'm just hoping I can get that exam quick, make sure everything passes with that, and then once it does, I can actually get it registered at the DMV and also get the plates for it. So that'll be cool. Once that's all done, it'll be actually roadworthy, so we can take it for a spin and start driving around, which is kind of cool. So that's where the truck stands. Also, I'm gonna put on screen, we're actually working with a guy who does wrapping for the truck, and he's also working on our branding as well. So we actually have a first draft of what our logo looks like, and I'm gonna put it on screen probably right here. And yeah, so our company, it's called D&G's Mac and Cheese. And obviously there's, some things I want changed. One thing is the font, because we use a different type of font for our menu. So we kind of want that to match. But I think it looks cool. I like the circular aspect to it, but I don't really like the zigzag border that's around it. So that's one thing I want to change. I want to change the font. And the noodles there, I do want to get a better picture of that, because I think it looks kind of like garlic cloves, and I don't want our customers to be like, hey, do you serve garlic here or do you serve pasta? So, but I think it looks good as a first draft, but we're working on it, and it's going to be really nice once we get that branding for our social medias and stuff like that, and once we can put it on the truck. That's going to be super sweet once it comes time to wrap everything. So that's where we stand as a progress right there. But there were a couple other things I wanted to just kind of chat with you guys about. So I have two little stories here. First one is, never listen to your drunk monkey. And that is a saying that I learned from my short stint as a real estate agent. There was one time I was a real estate agent for a couple months, and I was in a training seminar for real estate agents. And never listen to your drunk monkey. So what that basically means is we all have that voice inside of us that innately tells us, hey, you can't do such and such. You've never done it before. Or maybe you're about to take some sort of college test. I'm going to do so bad. I'm, terrible at history. I'm just going to bomb this history exam no matter how hard I study, And that's the thing, the number one enemy that you have in whatever your goals are is ultimately yourself. There's no one in the world who's chattering to you and putting yourself down more than you. And I'm going through that right now with the food truck thing too. So essentially, never listen to your drunk monkey. It's a saying from my, one of the prior companies I worked with. is imagine if you have like a little tiny monkey that's constantly nagging you and chirping in your ear saying you can't do that, you'll never be good enough, you have all these issues. Don't listen to it. Keep that in the cage, get rid of it, and you gotta pump yourself up with positivity. You gotta be strong. And that's something I've been watching a lot of other YouTubers with too, people being positive, because I feel like in order for you to be successful or get to where you want to be, you have to kind of hear that positive affirmation from yourself and other people. And you have to believe in yourself that you can do it, and don't listen to what your drunk monkey's telling you. So that's the drunk monkey. I don't know, it's been, I don't even know how long, probably 8 years since I first heard that, but that always kind of stuck out with me. So don't listen to drunk monkey. And the second little story I want to share with you guys is man, it's cold out. I should have brought gloves. Oh well. It was we're coming to a little pavilion here. Now if you guys are from where I live, you guys will probably know where I am based off of that and based off of that frozen lake. Actually, we're gonna go down there for a second, I think. Oh, someone left their walking stick over here too. I don't know if you can see it. We're coming up on it though, like right on the side here. Looked like a sword for a second. Hold on. Got my walking stick. Now we'll just leave that there for now. Don't want to get a splinter. And let us check out the frozen lake area. We've got some benching areas. And I'm going to be careful so I don't fall and die. But here's our frozen lake. Actually, let me get a better spot here. I think I actually just stepped on the frozen ice. But yeah, it's our lake is frozen right now. No, I will not be attempting to walk on the lake because I'm gonna get hypothermia and also die that way. But we do a 360 action, I suppose. Woo! Sweet. Okay, I gotta be careful here because I actually think this is ice. Oh my god, this is ice. Okay. Alright, I'm on the ground. That was scary. It was like 1 or 2 feet of ice that I like stepped on. Okay, we're cool. Sorry. So, back to my ramblings. So story number 2 I want to talk to you guys about is actually when I was in college. Actually, I have a lot of college stories, not like partying stories. I never partied. I was never big into that sort of scene. I'm a big nerd, stay in my room, game all night, come home on the weekends type of person, which that's fine too. It's not for me. But anyways, I got a business story from college. I think it was Professor Pooh. I think it was Xiao Yu Pooh was her name. She would time to time have people from businesses come in, like not necessarily CEOs, but people who were in some sort of leadership role come in. And there was one gentleman that came in, I forgot where he was from or who he worked with, but he basically showed up and was just talking about whatever. And he had this demonstration and he said, I have this $1 bill in my hand. He opened his wallet, took out a dollar bill, and raised it up in front of the whole lecture. And it says, this $1 bill is for anybody. And he just stood there. And he didn't say a word. And nobody was doing anything. Everyone was just like sitting down, like asking questions about it. and it was really awkward. It was probably about 2 or 3 solid minutes that just went by. Nobody said a word. Nobody did anything. It was really awkward. And 2 to 3 minutes, if you're just sitting there in silence, is a long time. So my stupidness, I was saying, oh, I'll take it. I'll take the $1. Here, just bring it here. I'll take the $1. I'll take it. I was making an ass out of myself because I was the only one who was actually speaking out to try and take action to get this $1. But then probably another minute passed by, still nothing. He wasn't bringing it to me. He wasn't coming over and just handing it to me. Finally, this girl gets off of her seat, walks down the row of stairs, and takes the $1 from the guy's hand, and then walked back to her seat. And that was the entire demonstration. And it was only a couple minutes. It should have been only a couple seconds, but for some reason, that demonstration still stuck out with me. And the message being that there's gonna be opportunities out there for you, whatever it might be, and there's money to be made somewhere, you know. But you can talk the talk, and you can ask for that $1, and you can say how much you want that $1, but it's up to you and no one else to actually get off your butt and take it. So that's always stuck with me. Not a lot of things have stuck with me in college, you know, like in terms of subject matter, but I feel like the things that have stuck out the most to me when I was back in college were those things like that. And I actually have another saying from a different teacher, but I'll probably save that for another walk and talk video. So, but that's basically it, guys. So yeah, you guys know about the food truck, where we are right now, and I'll make another follow-up video too as more things happen with it. But yeah, you guys know about the food truck. Don't listen to that drunk monkey, you guys. Keep it caged up, throw it away, get rid of that drunk monkey. And always, 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 if you want something, don't sit on your butt. Go out and grab it like I'm doing with the food truck. But that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure, if you haven't done so, hit the like button and the subscribe button. Really helps me out in the YouTube algorithm. And I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. See you guys later.